Whenever Robert Duvall's name comes up, a striking image of a charismatic figure in American cinema comes to mind. However, that was the Duvall of decades past. Today, as he navigates the remarkable journey of over 90 years, his current appearance may catch many off guard. Despite his frequent presence in front of cameras, the passage of time has transformed him in ways that are both surprising and poignant. Duvall's life is a tapestry woven with challenges and triumphs, showcasing his unwavering commitment to his craft. His career spans 8 decades, filled with memorable performances that have left an indelible mark on film history. As we delve into this video, you will witness the evolution of a man who has faced the trials of time while continuing to embrace his passion for acting. Prepare to see the man behind the legend, and get ready for a journey through the life of Robert Duvall as you have never seen him before. Born on January 5, 1931, in San Diego, California, Robert Duvall's life began in a unique environment shaped by his family's background. His mother, Mildred Virginia Duvall, was an amateur actress, which likely influenced his early interest in the performing arts. His father, Admiral William Howard Duvall, held a prestigious position as a highly ranked officer in the United States Navy. This military connection provided a structured upbringing, but it also meant that the family moved frequently due to his father's career. Robert was the second of 3 sons, with an elder brother named William Jr. and a younger brother named John. John's path led him to become an entertainment lawyer, a profession that kept him close to the world of film and television. Tragically, John passed away in 2000, marking a significant loss for the family. Growing up in such a dynamic household, Robert Duvall was exposed to both the arts and the discipline of military life, experiences that would later shape his multifaceted career in acting. His family history was rich and intertwined with notable figures. Robert Duvall's mother was a relative of the famous American Civil War General Robert E. Lee, which connected him to the prestigious Lee family of Virginia. This lineage is significant, as the Lee family played a prominent role in American history, particularly during the Civil War era. On the other side, Duvall's father traced his roots back to settler Marin Duvall, adding another layer of historical depth to his family background. Despite this storied heritage, Duvall's upbringing was shaped by the Christian Science religion. He was raised in this faith, which emphasizes spiritual healing and the power of prayer. Although he professed his belief in Christian Science, he did not regularly attend church services. This aspect of his life reflects a personal interpretation of faith, where belief does not always translate into traditional practices. The combination of his distinguished ancestry and unique spiritual upbringing has undoubtedly influenced Duvall's perspective on life and his approach to his craft as an actor. Growing up as a Navy brat, Robert Duvall spent much of his early life in Annapolis, Maryland, the home of the United States Naval Academy. His father had a distinguished career in the Navy, which greatly influenced Duvall's upbringing. Reflecting on his childhood, Duvall often recalled his father's remarkable journey. His father entered the Naval Academy at the young age of 16, showing early signs of dedication and ambition. Over the years, he worked hard and climbed the ranks, achieving the rank of captain by the age of 39. This was no small feat, as it required not only skill and leadership but also a deep commitment to service. Ultimately, Duvall's father retired as a rear admiral, a position that reflects a high level of respect and accomplishment within the Navy. Growing up in such an environment, Duvall was surrounded by discipline, honor, and the values of service, which shaped his character and outlook on life. The experiences and lessons learned during his formative years in Annapolis would leave a lasting impact on him, influencing both his personal life and his career in acting. His educational journey took him to Severn School in Severna Park, Maryland, and the Principia in St. Louis, Missouri. Growing up in a military family, Robert Duvall experienced a life filled with constant movement and change. Despite the challenges that came with this lifestyle, he remained focused on his education and passion for the arts. Duvall's determination led him to graduate with a Bachelor of Arts degree in drama from Principia College in Elsa, Illinois, in 1953. This achievement marked a significant milestone in his life, as it laid the foundation for his future career in acting. His time at Principia College allowed him to hone his skills and develop a deep appreciation for the craft of performance. The experiences he gained during his education would later influence his work in film and theater, helping him become one of the most respected actors in the industry. Duvall's commitment to his studies and his love for drama played a crucial role in shaping his artistic identity and career path. Robert Duvall's journey took a significant turn when he chose a path that diverged from his father's expectations. His father had envisioned a future for him at the Naval Academy, hoping his son would follow in his footsteps. However, young Duvall faced challenges in academics, admitting, "I was terrible at everything but acting. I could barely get through school." This honesty about his struggles revealed a deep-seated passion for performance that would ultimately shape his life. Defying his father's wishes, Duvall made an unexpected decision to enlist in the United States Army after the Korean War. He served from August 19, 1953 to August 20, 1954, during a time when many young men were grappling with the realities of military life. Duvall left the service with the rank of Private First Class, a testament to his commitment and resilience. This experience would later influence his acting career as he drew upon the lessons learned during his time in the military. His ability to portray complex characters on screen can be traced back to the formative years that shaped him, highlighting the unexpected turns that life can take when one chooses to follow their own path. The press, however, misinterpreted Robert Duvall's military service, creating tales of heroic battles against the communists. In 1984, Duvall clarified some of these stories, stating that they had him shooting it out with the commies from a foxhole over in Frozen Chosen and Pork Chop Hill. He humorously noted that he barely qualified with the M1 rifle in basic training, despite the misconceptions surrounding his military experience. His time at Camp Gordon, now known as Fort Eisenhower in Georgia, had a significant impact on him. Duvall's military service was not filled with the grand tales of valor that some imagined. Instead, it was a period of learning and growth, shaping his character and perspective. The stories that circulated often exaggerated his role and experiences, leading to a disconnect between reality and the public's perception. Duvall's reflections on his service reveal a more grounded and honest view of his time in the military, contrasting sharply with the heroic narratives that the media created. While stationed there, Duvall participated in an AM production of the Comedy Room service in nearby Augusta, Georgia, which gave a glimpse of his burgeoning passion for acting. This experience marked a significant moment in his life, as it allowed him to explore the world of theater and performance. In the winter of 1955, Duvall seized the opportunity to pursue his love for acting more seriously. He attended the neighborhood Playhouse School of the Theater in New York City, a decision that would shape his future career. Under the guidance of the renowned acting teacher Sanford Meisner, Duvall honed his craft and developed his skills as an actor. The GI Bill provided him with the financial support he needed to embark on this journey, allowing him to immerse himself in the vibrant theater scene of New York. This period of training and exploration was crucial in laying the foundation for his later success in film and television. Duvall's dedication to his craft during these formative years would eventually lead him to become one of the most respected actors in the industry. During his 2 years at the Playhouse, Robert Duvall found himself surrounded by future acting legends like Dustin Hoffman, Gene Hackman, and James Caan. These years were filled with challenges as they all pursued their dreams in the arts. To support himself, Duvall took on practical jobs, working as a post office clerk in Manhattan. The friendships he formed with Hoffman and Hackman during this time were significant, as they all faced the same struggles of being aspiring actors. In 1955, Duvall even shared an apartment in New York City with Hoffman. Together, they navigated the hardships of their chosen paths, often working odd jobs to make ends meet. They clerked at Macy's, sorted mail at the post office, and even drove trucks. These experiences not only shaped their careers, but also solidified their bonds as friends, as they supported each other through the ups and downs of their early acting journeys. Tragically, Robert Duvall's early foray into the professional realm of acting was marked by a series of challenges and a persistent struggle to establish himself in the competitive world of theater. His professional acting career commenced at the Gateway Playhouse, an equity summer theater located in Bellport, Long Island, New York. During the 1952 season, Duvall portrayed the lead in Lofter in the Stars, an adaptation of The Little Prince at the Gateway Playhouse. This performance could be considered his stage debut, showcasing his talent and ambition. However, his fledgling career faced a significant interruption when he had to put his acting aspirations on hold during a year-long absence while serving in the U.S. Army from 1953 to 1954. Despite these hardships, Duvall returned to the Gateway Playhouse for its 1955 summer season, showcasing his versatility in a variety of roles. His determination and resilience during these formative years laid the groundwork for a remarkable career in acting. Taking on a wide range of characters, Robert Duvall has shown remarkable role versatility throughout his career. He portrayed Eddie Davis in Ronald Alexander's Time Out for Ginger, a role that required him to delve into the complexities of a young man's life. In William Ainge's Picnic, he took on the character of Hal Carter, a drifter whose charm and physicality disrupt the lives of the women in a small town. Duvall's ability to embody different personas continued with his role as Charles Wilder in John Willard's The Cat and the Canary, where he navigated the blend of comedy and suspense. In Arthur Miller's The Crucible, he played Paris, a character caught in the turmoil of the Salem witch trials, showcasing his talent for dramatic storytelling. Additionally, Duvall took on the role of John, the Witch Boy, in William Burney and Howard Richardson's Dark of the Moon. The playbill for Dark of the Moon highlighted Duvall's previous portrayal of the Witch Boy, underscoring his dedication to his craft and his willingness to explore the depths of his characters. This commitment to diverse roles has made him a respected figure in the acting world, demonstrating that he can adapt to various genres and styles with ease. Gateway's 1956 season marked Robert Duvall's third consecutive season with the Gateway Players, showcasing his remarkable talent in various roles. He took on the character of Max Halliday in Frederick Knott's Dial M for Murder, where he displayed his ability to navigate complex emotions and tension. In addition, he portrayed Virgil Blessing in Inge's Bus Stop, a role that allowed him to explore the nuances of human relationships and the struggles of everyday life. Duvall also played Clive Moore in John Van Druten's I'm a Camera, further demonstrating his versatility as an actor. Despite facing the trials of the industry, the playbills for the 1956 season recognized Duvall as an audience favorite. These early years were characterized by his persistence, determination, and unwavering commitment to honing his craft. His dedication to his roles and the theater helped him build a strong foundation for his future career in acting. In the 1957 season at the Gateway Playhouse, Robert Duvall embarked on a significant journey through the theater world that would leave a lasting impact on his career. During this period, he took on several notable roles that showcased his talent and versatility as an actor. He portrayed Mr. Maher in Agatha Christie's gripping courtroom drama, Witness for the Prosecution, where his performance contributed to the tension and intrigue of the story. Additionally, he played Hector in Jean Anouilh's Thieves' Carnival, a role that allowed him to explore complex themes of morality and deception. However, it was his portrayal of Eddie Carbone in Arthur Miller's powerful play, A View from the Bridge, that Duvall himself regarded as the catalyst of his career. This role not only challenged him as an actor, but also resonated deeply with audiences, marking a pivotal moment in his artistic development. The depth and intensity he brought to Eddie Carbone helped to establish him as a serious actor in the theater scene, paving the way for his future successes in film and television. Duvall's time at the Gateway Playhouse was a formative experience that shaped his approach to acting and storytelling, solidifying his reputation as a talented performer. Directed by Ulu Grossberg, a regular director at the Gateway Theater, Robert Duvall's portrayal of Eddie Carbone in the production of Arthur Miller's A View from the Bridge caught the attention of none other than Arthur Miller himself. Miller attended one of Duvall's performances and was impressed by his talent. This encounter was significant, as it led to Miller introducing Duvall to influential figures in the theater and film industry. Such a fortuitous meeting propelled Duvall into the world of television, where he quickly secured a spectacular lead role in the television series The Naked City. Within just 2 months, Duvall transitioned from the stage to the screen, showcasing his remarkable ability to captivate audiences in both mediums. This early recognition and support from a legendary playwright like Arthur Miller played a crucial role in shaping Duvall's career, allowing him to explore various roles and establish himself as a prominent figure in the entertainment industry. His journey reflects the importance of connections and opportunities in the world of acting, highlighting how a single performance can change the trajectory of an artist's life. Despite the career breakthroughs, Duvall's journey was not without its hurdles. While he was making a name for himself at the Gateway Theater in the late 1950s, he was also balancing commitments at various other theaters. His work at the Augusta Civic Theater, the Millen Theater in Virginia, and the Arena Stage in Washington, D.C., showcased his dedication and versatility as an actor. The playbills from 1957 highlighted Duvall as a seasoned performer, proudly noting his education at the neighborhood playhouse. His training under Sanford Meisner, a respected figure in the acting community, further solidified his reputation. Duvall's ability to juggle multiple roles and theaters during this time illustrated his commitment to his craft. Each performance contributed to his growth as an actor, allowing him to refine his skills and gain valuable experience. This period was crucial in shaping his future successes in film and television, laying the groundwork for a remarkable career ahead. His versatility was further highlighted by his collaborations with Alvin Epstein, a mime and member of Marcel Marceau's company. By July 1957, Duvall's theatrical credits were already noteworthy, featuring roles such as Jimmy in The Rainmaker and Harvey Weems in Horton Foote's The Midnight Caller. These performances showcased his ability to embody a range of characters, demonstrating a depth that few actors could match. Despite these accomplishments, the struggle persisted for Duvall as he navigated the complexities of the industry. The path to success in acting is often fraught with challenges, and Duvall faced his share of obstacles. He worked tirelessly to hone his craft, often taking on roles that pushed him to explore different facets of his talent. This dedication to his art allowed him to stand out in a competitive field, earning respect from peers and audiences alike. His journey reflects the resilience and determination that define a true artist, making his contributions to theater and film all the more significant. During the 1959 season at the Gateway Playhouse, Robert Duvall received top billing, showcasing his remarkable talent in a variety of lead roles. He took on the challenging character of Stanley Kowalski in Tennessee Williams' classic A Streetcar Named Desire, a role that demands a deep emotional range and a powerful presence. Duvall's portrayal brought a raw intensity to the stage, capturing the complexities of Kowalski's character. In addition to this iconic role, he played Maxwell Archer in Once More with Feeling, a production that allowed him to explore a different facet of his acting skills. Blending humor with heartfelt moments, Duvall also took on the role of Igor Romanov in Peter Ustinov's Romanov and Juliet, where he navigated the intricacies of a romantic comedy set against a backdrop of political satire. This role required a deft balance of charm and wit, showcasing Duvall's versatility as an actor. Furthermore, he portrayed Joe Manzo in Kyle Crichton's The Happiest Millionaire, a character that added to his diverse repertoire. Each of these roles contributed to Duvall's growing reputation as a talented and multifaceted actor, setting the stage for his future successes in film and theater. Robert Duvall's theatrical pursuits were marked by a series of challenges and fleeting successes at the neighborhood playhouse. Under the mentorship of Sanford Meisner, he honed his craft and secured roles that showcased his remarkable talent. One of his notable performances was in Tennessee Williams' Camino Real, where he brought depth and nuance to his character, capturing the essence of Williams' complex storytelling. Additionally, Duvall took on the titular role of Harvey Weems in Horton Foote's one-act play The Midnight Caller. This role allowed him to explore the intricacies of human emotion and connection, further establishing his reputation as a skilled actor. The experience at the Playhouse not only provided him with valuable lessons in acting, but also helped him build a foundation for his future career in film and theater. Duvall's dedication to his craft during these formative years laid the groundwork for the iconic performances that would follow in his illustrious career. By mid-July 1957, The Midnight Caller had already become a part of Duvall's burgeoning performance credits, hinting at his early struggles and triumphs. His off-Broadway debut took place at the Gate Theater on June 25, 1958, where he portrayed Frank Gardner in George Bernard Shaw's Mistress Warren's Profession. This role, however, was short-lived, as the production closed just 3 days later after a mere 5 performances. The experience was a reflection of the challenges many actors face when starting their careers, especially in the competitive world of theater. Duvall's early days were marked by a mix of hope and disappointment as he navigated the ups and downs of the stage. Each performance, whether successful or not, contributed to his growth as an actor. These formative experiences laid the groundwork for his future achievements in film and theater, showcasing his resilience and dedication to the craft. The struggles he faced during this time were crucial in shaping his artistic identity and preparing him for the iconic roles that would come later in his career. Despite this setback, Duvall continued to carve his path in the off-Broadway scene. He took on the role of Doug in the premiere of Michael Sherloff's Call Me by My Rightful Name on January 31, 1961. This performance showcased his talent and determination to succeed in the competitive world of theater. Duvall's portrayal of Doug allowed him to demonstrate his range as an actor, capturing the attention of audiences and critics alike. Following this, he played Bob Smith in the premiere of William Snyder's The Days and Nights of B.B. Fenstermaker. This production ran from September 17, 1962, until June 9, 1963, at the Sheridan Square Playhouse. Duvall's commitment to his craft during this time solidified his reputation as a serious actor. His performances in these off-Broadway productions were crucial in shaping his career, allowing him to gain valuable experience and recognition. Through hard work and perseverance, Duvall laid the groundwork for his future successes in film and theater. One of Robert Duvall's most significant off-Broadway performances came in 1965, when he portrayed Eddie Carbone in Arthur Miller's A View from the Bridge at the Sheridan Square Playhouse. This role was directed by Ulu Grossbard and featured Dustin Hoffman as his co-star. Duvall's portrayal of Eddie Carbone was powerful and deeply resonant, showcasing his remarkable ability to convey complex emotions and the struggles of his character. The performance earned him an Obie Award, a recognition that highlighted his talent and dedication to the craft of acting. Duvall himself regarded this role as his Othello, emphasizing the depth and importance of this particular performance in his career. The character of Eddie Carbone is a tragic figure, caught between his desires and the harsh realities of his life, and Duvall's interpretation brought a unique intensity to the stage. This experience not only solidified his reputation as a serious actor, but also set the stage for his future successes in film and theater. The collaboration with Hoffman and Grossbard further enriched the production, making it a memorable moment in Duvall's artistic journey. The impact of this role continues to be felt, as it marked a turning point in his career, showcasing his range and commitment to his craft. Venturing onto Broadway on February 2, 1966, Duvall made his debut as Harry Rote Jr. in Frederick Knott's thrilling play, Wait Until Dark. This production took place at the Ethel Barrymore Theater, where audiences were captivated by the intense drama and Duvall's compelling performance. The play's gripping storyline, centered around a blind woman who becomes entangled in a dangerous game of cat and mouse, showcased Duvall's ability to portray complex characters. Following its successful run at the Barrymore, the production moved to the Shubert Theater and later to the George Abbott Theater, demonstrating its popularity and the strong reception from theatergoers. The show ultimately closed on December 31, 1966, at the Music Box Theater, marking the end of a significant chapter in Duvall's early career. While this Broadway debut was a notable achievement, Duvall's ventures on the stage were limited, as he soon shifted his focus to film, where he would go on to achieve great acclaim and recognition. He later returned to Broadway as Walter Cole in David Mamet's American Buffalo, which opened at the Ethel Barrymore Theater on February 16, 1977, and concluded at the Belasco Theater on June 11, 1977. This return marked a significant moment in Robert Duvall's career, showcasing his talent in a powerful role that resonated with audiences and critics alike. Tragically, Robert Duvall's transition to television in the late 1950s and 1960s was marked by a series of guest appearances in a variety of genres, reflecting the industry's unpredictable and challenging nature. In 1959, he made his television debut on Armstrong Circle Theater in the episode The Jailbreak, signaling the beginning of a tumultuous relationship with the small screen. His early work in television included roles that varied widely, from dramas to comedies, illustrating his versatility as an actor. Despite the challenges he faced, these experiences helped shape his craft and prepared him for the iconic roles that would define his career in film and theater. Throughout the 1960s, Robert Duvall found himself regularly cast as a guest actor in a range of television shows, often delving into the realms of action, suspense, detective, or crime dramas. His performances during this period showcased his versatility and acting prowess, allowing him to embody a variety of characters with depth and authenticity. Each role he took on demonstrated his ability to adapt to different genres and styles, making him a sought-after talent in the television landscape of the time. Despite the diversity of his roles and the recognition garnered for his television work, the transient nature of guest appearances added a layer of tragedy to Duvall's early television career. While he made a significant impact in each episode, the fleeting nature of these roles meant that he often moved on before audiences could fully appreciate his talent. This pattern of brief appearances, while showcasing his range, also highlighted the challenges of establishing a lasting presence in the industry. Duvall's early work laid the foundation for a remarkable career, but it also reflected the bittersweet reality of an actor navigating the complexities of television during that era. Each role Robert Duvall took on represented a fleeting opportunity, a moment in the spotlight that quickly passed as he moved on to the next set, and script, his career spanned various genres and series, showcasing his remarkable adaptability. Duvall's ability to immerse himself in diverse characters allowed him to shine in dramas, comedies, and even westerns. However, this constant rotation also highlighted the challenges of establishing a lasting presence in an ever-evolving television landscape. As new shows emerged and audience tastes shifted, Duvall navigated the complexities of the industry, often finding himself in roles that, while impactful, were temporary. The nature of television meant that even the most celebrated performances could fade from public memory as new stories captured viewers' attention. Despite this, Duvall's talent and dedication ensured that each character he portrayed left a mark, contributing to his legacy as a versatile and respected actor. His journey reflects the delicate balance between seizing opportunities and the inevitable passage of time in the world of entertainment. Tragically, Robert Duvall's entry into the world of cinema was marked by a mix of critical acclaim and a struggle to secure substantial roles. His film debut was nothing short of extraordinary, portraying the enigmatic Boo Radley in the critically acclaimed To Kill a Mockingbird in 1962. This opportunity came to him on the recommendation of screenwriter Horton Foote, with whom Duvall had crossed paths at the neighborhood playhouse during a 1957 production of Foote's play The Midnight Caller. Duvall's performance as Boo Radley captured the hearts of audiences and critics alike, showcasing his ability to bring depth and nuance to a complex character. Despite this promising start, Duvall faced challenges in finding roles that matched his talent. The film industry can be unpredictable, and even gifted actors sometimes struggle to find their place. Nevertheless, Duvall's early work laid the foundation for a remarkable career, demonstrating his resilience and dedication to the craft of acting. His journey through the cinematic landscape reflects both the triumphs and trials that many actors experience as they seek to leave their mark on the world of film. Recognizing Robert Duvall's exceptional talent and unique ability to breathe life into common characters, Horton Foote became a pivotal figure in Duvall's early film career. Their collaboration began with the film The Chase, where Duvall's performance caught the attention of many, including Foote. This partnership marked the start of a lasting professional relationship that would greatly influence Duvall's trajectory in Hollywood. Foote, a celebrated playwright and screenwriter, saw something special in Duvall. He appreciated how Duvall could portray the complexities of ordinary people, making them relatable and real. This understanding of Duvall's craft led Foote to describe him as our #1 actor. Their work together not only showcased Duvall's range and depth, but also solidified his reputation as a leading talent in the industry. The bond they formed through their artistic endeavors would leave a lasting impact on both their careers, highlighting the importance of collaboration in the world of film. During the 1960s, Robert Duvall faced a challenging period in his career. Despite his undeniable talent and the respect he earned from playwright Horton Foote, Duvall found himself often cast in mid-sized roles and smaller supporting parts. This situation created a tragic undertone in his journey as an actor. While he was recognized for his skills, the opportunities available to him did not always reflect his potential. He appeared in various films, but many of these roles did not allow him to fully showcase his abilities. The industry at that time often favored leading men, leaving Duvall to navigate a landscape where he had to prove himself repeatedly. His performances, though strong, were sometimes overshadowed by the more prominent stars of the era. This struggle for recognition in a competitive environment highlighted the complexities of an actor's career, where talent alone does not guarantee success. Duvall's experience during this time serves as a reminder of the challenges many actors face in their pursuit of greatness. Following his memorable role in To Kill a Mockingbird, Robert Duvall's cinematic journey during the 1960s was marked by a series of noteworthy, but often secondary roles that showcased his talent and versatility as an actor. In 1963, he appeared as Captain Paul Cabot Winston in Captain Newman, M.D., a film that explored the lives of soldiers in a military hospital during World War II. Duvall's performance added depth to the story, highlighting the struggles faced by those who served. The following year saw him take on the role of Chiz in Countdown, a 1968 film that delved into the complexities of space travel and the human emotions tied to it. Duvall's portrayal contributed to the film's tension and drama, making it a memorable entry in the genre. Additionally, he played Gordon in The Rain People, a film that examined personal journeys and relationships. Each of these roles, while not the lead, allowed Duvall to demonstrate his range and solidify his place in the film industry during a transformative decade. Even in a small part as a cab driver in the film Bullitt in 1968, just before the iconic chase scene, Robert Duvall left his mark. His brief appearance showcased his ability to bring depth and authenticity to even the smallest roles. Duvall's performance was memorable, capturing the essence of a character that could easily have been overlooked. However, the tragic aspect lay in the fact that despite his undeniable talent, Duvall struggled to secure leading roles that would fully showcase his abilities. Throughout his career, he often found himself in supporting roles, where he shone brightly, but was not always given the chance to carry a film on his own. This situation highlighted a common challenge for many talented actors, where the industry sometimes overlooks their potential for more significant parts. Duvall's journey reflects the complexities of Hollywood, where talent does not always guarantee the spotlight. His work in smaller roles, like in Bullitt, remains a testament to his skill and dedication to the craft, even as he navigated the ups and downs of his career. It wasn't until True Grit in 1969 that Robert Duvall had a larger supporting role, playing the notorious Lucky Ned Pepper. This character was a significant part of the film, which starred John Wayne as Rooster Cogburn. The climactic shootout between Duvall's Lucky Ned and Wayne's Rooster Cogburn on horseback was a highlight of the movie. This scene not only showcased Duvall's acting prowess, but also highlighted the challenges he faced in establishing himself as a leading figure in the competitive world of cinema during the 1960s. At that time, the film industry was filled with many talented actors, making it difficult for anyone to stand out. Duvall's performance in True Grit marked a turning point in his career, allowing him to gain more recognition and respect in Hollywood. His portrayal of Lucky Ned Pepper was both memorable and impactful, setting the stage for his future roles and solidifying his place in film history. The film's success helped pave the way for Duvall to take on more prominent roles in the years that followed, as he continued to develop his craft and build a remarkable career in acting. In the 1970s, Robert Duvall's journey in American films was marked by a tragic beauty and a relentless pursuit of excellence. His struggle for recognition and meaningful roles began to take shape in 1970 when he delivered attention-grabbing performances that showcased his talent. One of his notable roles was as the malevolent Major Frank Burns in the film MASH, where he brought a unique blend of humor and darkness to the character. This performance helped to establish him as a significant presence in cinema. In 1971, Duvall took on the titular role in TXX-138, a film directed by George Lucas. In this dystopian story, he portrayed a fugitive attempting to escape a society controlled by robots. His performance was both haunting and compelling, capturing the essence of a man fighting against an oppressive system. Duvall's ability to convey deep emotions and complex characters set him apart from his peers. Throughout the decade, he continued to seek out roles that challenged him and allowed him to explore the depths of human experience. His dedication to his craft and his willingness to take risks in his performances solidified his reputation as one of the finest actors of his generation. As he navigated the changing landscape of American cinema, Duvall's work in the 1970s laid the foundation for a remarkable career that would continue to evolve in the years to come. His breakthrough came with the role of Tom Hagen in The Godfather in 1972. This film, directed by Francis Ford Coppola, became a cultural landmark and showcased Duvall's remarkable talent. His portrayal of the calm and calculating consigliere to the Corleone family earned him critical acclaim and an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. Duvall's performance was layered, capturing the complexities of loyalty and family dynamics within the crime world. However, the tragic element of his career during the 1960s was that, despite his undeniable talent, he often found himself in mid-sized or supporting roles. This period was marked by a struggle to find leading parts that matched his abilities. Duvall's journey through Hollywood was not always easy, but his role in The Godfather solidified his place in film history and opened doors for future opportunities. His work in the sequel, The Godfather Part II in 1974, further cemented his legacy, showcasing his ability to bring depth to characters that resonate with audiences. By the mid-1970s, Robert Duvall had firmly established himself as a top character actor in Hollywood. His remarkable talent earned him recognition from People magazine, which named him Hollywood's #1, #2 lead. This title highlighted his exceptional skills and the depth he brought to his roles. Duvall's ability to portray complex characters made him a favorite among directors and audiences alike. However, this position also hinted at the challenges he faced in breaking into the upper echelons of leading roles. Despite his success, he often found himself cast in supporting parts, which, while significant, sometimes overshadowed his potential as a leading man. Duvall's performances were marked by a unique blend of intensity and subtlety, allowing him to shine in various genres, from drama to comedy. His dedication to his craft and his willingness to take on diverse roles contributed to his lasting legacy in the film industry. As he continued to work, Duvall's reputation only grew, solidifying his status as one of the most respected actors of his time. The pinnacle of Robert Duvall's success in the 1970s came with his portrayal of Lt. Colonel Kilgore in Apocalypse Now, released in 1979. This role showcased Duvall's remarkable talent and ability to embody complex characters. His performance earned him an Oscar nomination, a BAFTA award, and a Golden Globe award, solidifying his status as one of the leading actors of his time. The film, directed by Francis Ford Coppola, is a powerful exploration of the Vietnam War, and Duvall's character is memorable for his chilling yet charismatic demeanor. His iconic line, "I love the smell of napalm in the morning," has become a significant part of cinema history, often quoted and referenced in various contexts. Despite these accolades, the tragic aspect of Duvall's career lies in the unpredictability of the film industry. The pursuit of leading roles can be elusive, and even a celebrated actor like Duvall faced challenges in securing consistent top billing in subsequent projects. This unpredictability highlights the complexities of an acting career, where success can be fleeting and opportunities can vary greatly. Duvall's ability to fully inhabit his characters was evident in his portrayal of the detestable Frank Hackett in Network, a film released in 1976. In this role, he showcased a sharp and ruthless side, capturing the essence of a man driven by ambition and power. His performance was a stark contrast to his later role as the hard-boiled Marine Lt. Col. Bull Meacham in The Great Santini, which came out in 1979. This character was complex and layered, and Duvall's work earned him an Oscar nomination for Best Actor. His transformative power was further highlighted in Tender Mercies, released in 1983, where he played the role of Max Sledge, a country western singer seeking redemption. Duvall insisted on doing his own singing, which allowed him to fully immerse himself in the character and bring authenticity to the performance. This dedication paid off, as he won the Oscar for Best Actor for this role, solidifying his reputation as one of the most versatile actors in Hollywood. His ability to shift between different types of characters, while maintaining a deep connection to each one, is a testament to his skill and commitment to the craft of acting. Yet the tragedy of Duvall's journey was mirrored in his tumultuous relationships with directors. His clashes with Bruce Beresford during the filming of Tender Mercies are a notable example. These conflicts highlighted the challenges that often accompany the creative process. Duvall's intense dedication to his craft sometimes led to friction on set. He was known for his ability to inhabit characters to an uncanny degree, which earned him praise from colleagues and critics alike. However, this same commitment to authenticity could create tension with directors who had different visions for the film. The disagreements with Beresford were not just about artistic differences. They reflected Duvall's unwavering desire to portray his characters with depth and realism. This intensity often made the filming process difficult, yet it also contributed to the powerful performances that defined his career. The struggles he faced in these relationships underscored the complexities of being a passionate artist in a collaborative environment. In the late 1980s, Duvall continued his cinematic journey with notable performances that showcased his range and depth as an actor. One of his significant roles during this time was as Max Mercy, a disillusioned sportswriter in the film The Natural, released in 1984. This character allowed Duvall to explore themes of ambition and disappointment within the world of sports, adding a layer of complexity to the narrative. His portrayal resonated with audiences, highlighting his ability to bring authenticity to his roles. Moving into 1988, Duvall took on the role of Bob Hodges, a Los Angeles police officer, in the film Colors. This gritty drama focused on gang violence and the challenges faced by law enforcement in urban settings. Duvall's performance was both powerful and nuanced, reflecting the struggles of a man trying to uphold justice in a chaotic environment. However, it was his portrayal of Captain Augustus Gus McCrae in the miniseries Lonesome Dove in 1989 that truly stood out as a personal favorite for many. This character, a rugged and wise cattle driver, allowed Duvall to showcase his exceptional talent in a role that was both heroic and deeply human. His performance earned him a Golden Globe Award and an Emmy nomination, solidifying his status as one of the leading actors of his time. The miniseries became a classic, and Duvall's work in it is often remembered as one of the highlights of his illustrious career. In the later years of Robert Duvall's career, he experienced a complex mix of artistic triumphs and financial negotiations. Despite his undeniable talent, Duvall faced challenges that mirrored the harsh realities of the Hollywood industry. As the landscape of film evolved, he found himself navigating a world that often overlooked seasoned actors in favor of younger stars. This shift made it difficult for him to secure roles that matched his skills and experience. Duvall continued to take on diverse characters, showcasing his range and depth as an actor. However, the recognition he once enjoyed became harder to attain. Financial negotiations for projects sometimes became contentious, as studios sought to minimize costs, often at the expense of veteran actors. Duvall's commitment to his craft remained unwavering, yet he grappled with a feeling of being sidelined in an industry that was increasingly focused on new talent. His passion for storytelling and acting never waned, and he continued to work on projects that resonated with him personally. Yet, the struggle for recognition and respect in a changing Hollywood landscape was a constant theme in his later years. Duvall's journey reflects the challenges many actors face as they age in an industry that often prioritizes youth over experience. In 1990, for The Godfather Part 3, Robert Duvall made a significant decision regarding his role as Tom Hagenrell. He refused to reprise this iconic character unless he received a salary that was comparable to Al Pacino's. Duvall's demand was not just about money, it was rooted in a strong desire for fair compensation. He believed that if Al Pacino was being paid twice what he was offered, that was acceptable. However, he felt it was unfair for Pacino to earn 3 or 4 times more than him. This sentiment was clearly expressed in a 2004 interview on 60 Minutes, where Duvall articulated his feelings about the disparity in pay among the cast members. His stance highlighted the importance of equity in the film industry, especially for actors who contribute significantly to a film's success. Duvall's refusal to participate in the third installment of the beloved series underscored his principles and set a precedent for discussions about pay equity in Hollywood. During a poignant moment in his career, Robert Duvall faced significant financial struggles that highlighted the disparities in compensation within the film industry. Despite being a seasoned actor with a rich history of acclaimed performances, Duvall encountered challenges in negotiating fair pay for his work. This situation underscored the harsh realities that even established stars must navigate in an industry often driven by profit margins and studio budgets. The difficulties he faced in securing adequate compensation revealed a broader issue affecting many actors, regardless of their experience or talent. It served as a reminder that the glitz and glamour of Hollywood can sometimes mask the underlying financial pressures that artists endure. Duvall's experience resonated with many in the industry, illustrating that the path to financial stability is not always straightforward, even for those who have achieved great success. The struggles he faced became a testament to the complexities of the film business, where negotiations can be fraught with tension and uncertainty. This moment in Duvall's career not only reflected his personal challenges, but also shed light on the systemic issues that impact countless performers striving for recognition and fair treatment in their craft. In 1992, Duvall took a significant step in his career by founding Butcher's Run Films, a production company that highlighted his entrepreneurial spirit. This move showcased his desire to not only act but also to create and produce unique stories that resonate with audiences. Duvall's commitment to fostering unique storytelling is evident in the projects he chose to develop through his company. He aimed to bring fresh narratives to the screen, often focusing on themes that reflect the human experience. Despite these ambitious endeavors, his journey in the film industry has been marked by the ebb and flow of roles. Like many actors, Duvall faced periods of both high demand and quieter times. However, his resilience and passion for the craft allowed him to navigate these ups and downs. His work through Butcher's Run Films has contributed to a diverse body of work that continues to engage viewers, proving that his entrepreneurial spirit is as strong as ever. Throughout his career, Robert Duvall has maintained a prolific film presence, often appearing in as many as 4 films in a single year. His ability to take on diverse roles has made him a respected figure in the industry. Duvall's performances have consistently drawn attention, showcasing his talent and dedication to his craft. Notably, he earned Oscar nominations for his portrayal of evangelical preacher Euless Sonny Dewey in The Apostle in 1997. This role allowed him to explore deep emotional and spiritual themes, reflecting his character's struggles and redemption. The following year, he received another nomination for his role as lawyer Jerome Thatcher in a civil action. In this film, Duvall portrayed a complex character involved in a legal battle over environmental issues, further demonstrating his range as an actor. His commitment to his roles and the depth he brings to his characters have solidified his status as a legendary figure in cinema. Duvall's directorial venture, Assassination Tango, released in 2002, provided a unique insight into one of his cherished hobbies, the tango. This film not only showcased his passion for this dance, but also highlighted his ability to blend personal interests with his artistic endeavors. However, the journey of bringing this project to life was not without its challenges. Behind the scenes, Duvall faced various obstacles that tested his resolve. His intense commitment to his craft often led to conflicts, particularly with other directors. A notable example of this was his experience with Bruce Beresford during the filming of Tender Mercies. Their disagreements reflected the passionate nature of Duvall's artistic pursuits, where his dedication sometimes clashed with differing visions. These experiences illustrate the complexities of being a multifaceted artist, where personal interests and professional challenges intertwine, shaping the final outcome of his work. The dedication he displayed in both acting and directing continues to resonate with audiences, revealing the depth of his commitment to storytelling. Recognition for his contributions came in the form of a National Medal of Arts, awarded by President George W. Bush in 2005. This honor highlighted Robert Duvall's significant impact on the film industry over his long career. However, the challenges of aging in Hollywood persisted. In 2014, at the age of 84, Duvall starred in The Judge, a film that earned him critical acclaim. While the movie itself received mixed reviews, Duvall's performance was a standout. His role led to nominations for prestigious awards, including the Golden Globe, Screen Actors Guild, and Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. His nomination at 84 made him the oldest actor ever nominated for the Academy Award in this category. This achievement serves as a testament to both his enduring talent and the challenges faced by older actors in the industry. Duvall's journey reflects the complexities of aging in a profession that often favors youth, yet his work continues to resonate with audiences and critics alike. In 2018, Duvall continued to showcase his talent in the heist thriller Widows, directed by Steve McQueen. His performance earned critical acclaim, further solidifying his status as a remarkable actor. Throughout his career, Duvall has been known for his ability to bring depth and authenticity to his roles, and Widows was no exception. The film allowed him to explore complex themes of loyalty and betrayal, resonating with audiences and critics alike. Duvall's personal life, however, tells a different story. It is marked by a tragic narrative of love, marriage, and the absence of children, creating a poignant backdrop to his illustrious career. He has experienced 4 marriages, each characterized by both connection and eventual separation. These relationships highlight the complex interplay of personal connections and the challenges that come with them. Despite his success on screen, Duvall's journey in love has been tumultuous, reflecting the struggles many face in balancing personal happiness with professional achievements. The absence of children adds another layer of depth to his story, as it emphasizes the sacrifices made in pursuit of a demanding career. Duvall's life and work intertwine in a way that reveals the human experience, showcasing both triumphs and heartaches. His ability to channel these experiences into his performances has made him a beloved figure in the film industry, admired not only for his talent, but also for the authenticity he brings to his roles. During the filming of To Kill a Mockingbird, Robert Duvall met Barbara Benjamin, a former announcer and dancer on The Jackie Gleason Show. Their connection blossomed into a marriage that lasted for 11 years, from 1964 to 1975. This period was marked by shared experiences and a deep bond, as both were involved in the entertainment industry. Barbara brought 2 daughters from her previous marriage into their relationship, which added complexity to their family dynamic. Despite the initial joy and companionship they found in each other, their union faced challenges that ultimately led to its dissolution. The end of their marriage was a tragic element in Duvall's life, as it signified not only the loss of a partner, but also the end of a significant chapter in his personal history. The couple parted ways, each moving on with their lives, but the memories of their time together remained a part of Duvall's journey. The second chapter in Duvall's marital story unfolded with Gail Youngs, a union that lasted from 1982 to 1986. This period was marked by a transient connection as their relationship was brief yet significant. During this time, Duvall became, albeit briefly, the brother-in-law of notable figures in the entertainment industry, including John Savage, Robin Young, and Jim Youngs. This connection added a layer of complexity to his personal life, intertwining his journey with those of his in-laws. The marriage to Gail Youngs was a notable part of Duvall's life, reflecting a time when he navigated the challenges of love and commitment in the public eye. Despite the eventual end of their marriage, the relationships formed during this period remained a part of his story, showcasing the intricate web of connections that often accompany life in Hollywood. The experience contributed to the rich tapestry of Duvall's life, illustrating how personal and professional realms can intersect in unexpected ways. His third marriage to dancer Sharon Brophy lasted from 1991 to 1995. This relationship marked another chapter in Robert Duvall's romantic life, showcasing both the joys and challenges that come with love. Despite the initial excitement, the marriage faced difficulties that ultimately led to its end. Duvall's journey through love did not stop there. In 2005, he entered into his fourth marriage with Luciana Pedraza, who is notable for being the granddaughter of Argentine aviation pioneer Susana Ferrari Billinghurst. This union brought a new dynamic to Duvall's life, yet it was not without its own complexities. In 2007, Duvall made a humorous remark that hinted at a deeper truth about his life. He said, "I guess I'm shooting blanks," which reflected on the absence of children in his life, despite his efforts with various partners throughout his relationships. This comment revealed a poignant aspect of his personal journey as he navigated the joys and sorrows of love and family. Despite the significant age difference of 41 years, Robert Duvall's unique connection with Luciana Pedraza adds a rich layer to his personal narrative. Their meeting in Argentina was serendipitous, bringing together two lives that might not have crossed paths otherwise. This chance encounter blossomed into a deep relationship that has lasted since 1997. A quirky yet touching detail in their bond is that they share the same birthday, January 5th, which adds a special significance to their connection. This shared celebration of life creates a unique understanding between them. While their relationship has endured the test of time, the absence of children in Duvall's life remains a poignant theme. This aspect of his personal story invites reflection on the choices he has made and the life he has built with Luciana. Their enduring partnership showcases a lasting bond that transcends age and circumstance, highlighting the complexities of love and companionship. Their professional collaboration brought together Robert Duvall and Pedraza in a unique way. Duvall took on multiple roles in the project titled Assassination Tango, where he not only acted but also produced and directed. This film was set against the vibrant backdrop of Buenos Aires, a city known for its rich culture and notably its Argentine tango. The choice of setting was significant, as it highlighted the couple's shared passion for this expressive dance form. Duvall's deep expertise in tango, cultivated through his experiences in studios both in Argentina and the United States, added a layer of authenticity and personal connection to the film. This artistic endeavor allowed them to blend their professional and personal lives, creating a work that resonated with their mutual interests. The film not only showcased their talents, but also served as a testament to their bond, making it a memorable chapter in both their careers. In addition to his illustrious career in film, Robert Duvall has embraced physical pursuits that reflect his zest for life. He has trained in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, a martial art that emphasizes ground fighting and submission holds. This training not only showcases his commitment to maintaining physical fitness, but also highlights his willingness to learn and grow in new areas. Duvall has also practiced martial arts with his wife, which has created a unique bond between them. Engaging in these activities together has added a layer of vitality to Duvall's later years, allowing him to share experiences that strengthen their relationship. The discipline and focus required in martial arts mirror the dedication he has shown throughout his acting career. This shared passion for physical activity has enriched their lives, providing both a source of enjoyment and a way to stay active. Duvall's journey into martial arts illustrates how personal interests can enhance one's life, especially in the later stages, fostering connections and promoting